Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Football Manager 2023. This is my Liverpool save. We're 3 fixtures into the season, I think, plus the Charity Shield in the previous episode. So, yeah, I think it's fair to say mixed results. We won our first game. We drew our second against Wolves. That was 3-3, so that was an interesting one. And then we lost at Man City, which, while disappointing, was fairly expected, I suppose. But we have 8 days till the next match against Newcastle, so let's just get that underway. I'll look at these other results as they come in. Right, what were the results? Well, we've got scouting, Dejan Kulusevski. Good player. We haven't found out a lot of information about how interested he'd be or what his value is, apparently. But yeah, I'll add him to our shortlist. Now, what were the Premier Division results? Chelsea drew. Lots of draws, actually. Which, seeing as we lost, kind of means everyone's overtaken us now. So, yeah, we are firmly mid-table. We're about as mid-table as it's possible to get. In fact, we might drop even further because Arsenal and Tottenham play next. Oh, we're up to 9th somehow. Not quite sure what happened there. Maybe goal difference played a part somewhere. Right, okay. Well, let's just let's just move on, shall we? Nothing really happening, but we got the Champions League group stage draw coming up. Under 21s. If there's anyone who needs a bit of match fitness, it might be good. Kelleher's still out for a month, so I don't really want to rush that. Jota is he's on his way, but I don't really want to risk injury again, though, just yet. No, I think the ones that are there are probably fine. Data Hub. I'm just going to skip. I don't tend to use the Data Hub. I mean, I'm sure it's good. I find it quite... Skip. Okay, we're not allowed to skip. Let's take the induction. Yep, skip. I'm sure it's fine. I just find it a bit confusing and unsure how to pass all this information effectively. Oh my god, there's a lot to it, isn't there? Right, okay, we're going on now. Okay, interested to see how Arsenal do. They've started the season quite strongly, so, you know, assuming that we're upwardly mobile in the table, which I hope that we are, they're probably a team we want to keep a bit of an eye on. A long time to chunt through these fixtures. Yeah, so Arsenal won. So they're 4th. They have lost a game. It's only City that have the 100% record at the moment. We're up to 8th, actually. So who do we jump up past? Maybe it was Leicester because they lost their goal difference, perhaps. Maybe it's just I don't know. I mean, we've got identical form and goal difference. Yeah, I mean, I like Casido, but I just don't know if he's someone we have an immediate need for. Barella as well. I mean, I'm pretty happy with where our squad's at. I mean, we've got, you know, a few players who are more on the development side than being a world-class player now, but, you know, we're going to put the time into them. We're going to invest in them. Just want to sort of whip through to the games, really. Send it to my inbox. We'll deal with that a little piecemeal. Ongoing focus update. What is this stuff? So, as part of my assignment, I found 21 players of interest. Oh, I appear to be finding. So, this is UK and Ireland. All right. No, they're all right. Scouting update. 17 to work through. All right. John Duran. Oh, he's 18, though. It's not bad for an 18-year-old. I'll just tick that for now in case he becomes good later. Agustin Guillet. Right wing back. Low determination. I don't think so. Mohamed Daramy. I think I've heard of him in real life. For Ajax. He doesn't look to be up to much here, though. Zlatan's still going. Can't move, but he's a very good finisher. He's basically immobile at this point. That's fine. Yeah, PK, too old. Osman, he's actually on our shortlist, so we'll just keep an eye on him. Martinez, very good striker, on our shortlist, but, you know, we're all in on Darwin at the moment. Pepe, not that Pepe, different Pepe, doesn't he? He's all right. Barella's on our shortlist. Nikola Milenkovic. I think we looked at him, didn't we, but decided we're probably all right. Skriniar, he is good. He is very good. What foot is he? Is he right or left-footed? Right-footed. I mean, I might shortlist him just in case we get another offer for Konate. Renan Lodi. I had bought in previous editions of the game. In real life, he's just moved to Forest. But no. Gabriel. No. Moutinho. No. Too old. Too old to begin the training. Actually, there's more Kermit the Frog than Yoda, wasn't it? Casido's on our shortlist. Teat. No. Arthur Theat. I bought him in previous editions. He's actually pretty good. But it doesn't look like he's got a huge amount of potential for the cost. So, no, that's okay. Yeah, fine. Just keep those going. I don't really care. Oh, big win for the under-21s. I say under-21s. It's got the likes of Arthur, Milner, Adrian. Probably average age is about 30. Cavallo did well, though. Leonardo did well. I actually read a piece on the Athletic. It was the Wonder Kids you absolutely must sign for your save. And Marcos Leonardo was listed there, I found. So it does look like he's got a good amount of potential. So, yeah, well, pleased we got him. God, Newcastle home, away to Arsenal. This is a pretty tough opening month or so we've got here. All right, let's have a look at the coaching advice. Corners, fine. Salah, yep, fine. End training, no, I want to keep this going, thank you. Ruggieri, we want to add runs down the ball on his left. Yeah, that's fine, he's a left winger, left back, isn't he? I don't know why he's not in the free kick takers already. They want to move Trent into the defenders. Well, I mean, he's primarily a defender. I know that's arguable in real life, but for me, I see him as a defender. Okay, he's starting to get people back. Kelleher has actually high injury susceptibility. In real life, Kelleher just set the record for the most penalty shootouts won for Liverpool for goalkeepers. Because he's just got us through to the next round of the League Cup. With another, I think he saved 3 penalties against Derby. All right, don't really care about that. Okay. Recruitment advice. Okay, loan list. Oscar Kelly. I can't remember who it is. Is he a goalkeeper? He is. Lee Jonas, centre-back. Cannoneer. I don't think those guys are going to make it. Oh, okay, James Milner's still down to being a regular starter. Oh, yeah. Knock him down to squad player. Potential issue with Milner. Let's discuss with him. You want to see me? Let's talk about your thing. I had some concerns about my playing time, but we don't need to talk about them right now. Yeah, I think he realises at the age of 36 he's perhaps not regular starter material for Liverpool anymore. All right, coming up to the Champions League group stage draw. Interesting to see who we get. Carabao Cup, that's before we join it. And nearly 13 million quid in the bank for taking part in the group stage. Oh, we've been paid money by Monaco for a deal involving Takumi Minamino. I'd actually forgotten Minamino had joined Monaco. Is that real life? They paid 14 million quid for him. Outrageous. I liked Minamino. He was a decent player, but one who never really earned a place in the first team squad. Matchday squad, you know. But a good guy to have around the squad for, you know, he could play multiple positions in case of injury or something. Oh, I guess let's just decline that. We've got no transfer budget, so let's just I'm not going to go to the meeting. High potential player, Curtis Jones. Yeah, I agree with that. Was almost back fit. What have we got here? Is this a Dutch? No, I don't know, actually. French search, okay. What's this? Brazilian search? Yeah. Right, let's do the group stage. You draw. Here we go. Oh, this is a bit more involved than it has been previously. That's fun. Oh. We're set to get underway. Michael Laudrup is hosting the ceremony. So, start draw, I suppose. We're going to do it one by one. What's happening? Is it going to be this slow all the way through? Oh, God, it is as well. All right, we'll advance. Milan in Group B. Group C is Madrid. Group D is Ajax. E is PSG. F is Porto. God, are we even in this pot? Oh, we're not. Frankfurt are, but we're not. Man City. Okay, what about Group A? So this is our pot. Tottenham with Bayern. Milan versus Sevilla. Real Madrid, Juventus. Ajax, us. Well, that's a favourable draw, I think. I would say that Ajax are probably among the weaker pot 1 teams, apart from Frankfurt, probably. Chelsea get them. And Man City, Atletico, that's an interesting one because, you know, Atletico are probably set up quite well to do well against City. Groups, pot C, pot 3 for Group A. Oh, I missed that. Who was that? Dinamo, Sporting, Bayer. We got Shakhtar. They are actually a decent team, so I think we should do all right against them, though. The group of death here, PSG, Barca, Inter, Salzburg and Leipzig. So the Red Bull teams have actually been drawn against each other in the Champions League. That's interesting. I wonder how that works. Who are Parthenope? They're Italian. Oh, that's Napoli, isn't it? I didn't. Oh no. Okay, we'll pick up where we were. Dortmund into that group. That's a bit of a group of death as well. So pot 4. Tottenham end up with Kiev. Sporting at Marseille. Bruges. This is our group. Celtic. Yeah, decent. I would hope to pretty much win all these games, honestly. Poor Copenhagen. Look at that. I couldn't even pick who's going to top the group there. Probably PSG, but you just don't know. Monaco. And So this group, Olympiacos, I mean, Chelsea are going to do quite well there, I think. Although Napoli are strong. I need to remember that this is Napoli because they are a good team. And yeah, however you pronounce that. So I think they're Serbian. Crvena Zvezda. All right, pretty happy with that draw, to be honest. And I like the presentation for it. You know, in previous iterations, it's been a bit cursory, whereas that was good fun. Even the game says we've been handed an easy group. Yeah, so I would go along with that. Might even be able to do a bit of rotation if we qualify early. Okay. But these... okay, Brighton home match. That should be all right. Yeah, I'm actually not going to do the press conference for the Champions League because I'm just going to... Pep can do everything. I don't really enjoy the press conferences. Oh, we currently don't have an under-21s assistant. All right, or Heskey's there. I wonder what Heskey's like. This guy's not bad. Paul Bracewell. Emil Heskey. Yeah, he's working with the youngsters is good as well. I'm tempted to bring Heskey in. Ian Wone. I mean, Bracewell is probably the better choice. But it's Emil Heskey, you know? Liverpool legend, Emil Heskey. Yeah? Come in, lad. Another under-21s performance analyst. All right. They're exactly the same stat-wise. Who's youngest? 28. 26. All right, we'll get a Hume. Room to grow. No, anything that says improving quality, we're not going to worry too much about, unless they're really good. He's pretty good, actually. All right, we'll tell you what, we'll offer him a role, and when they say we've got to sack someone, we'll check them out. Carabao Cup third round draw, okay. I think see this is how the Champions League draw used to be as well. So for the Carabao Cup, they've gone a bit less grandiose. Let's draw all teams. See who we get. Sheffield Wednesday, League One, at home. Yeah, happy with that. Players called up. Yeah, fine. No massively outstanding people in training just yet. Hopefully that'll change. They're saying to pick Scalvini. Really? I mean, he's potentially really good, isn't he? I mean, above Canate. It's a big call. But then we got Arsenal afterwards, and Arsenal are probably, at the Emirates, are going to be a much tougher prospect than Newcastle at Anfield. So maybe we save Canate for that. Linda's seeking to exploit fragile Newcastle. They lost to Reading last time out. Okay. Who's Figueroa? That's one of our more promising youths. It's Honduran. Never heard of him. He's quite quick. All right. Bournemouth. Doing fairly well, I think, aren't they? They're above us. They have played a game more. Still no extra offer for Canate from Bayern. Maybe they've moved on to other targets. Yeah, they're fine. Oh, we lost to Tottenham. Big, heavy defeat. Scalvini in the team. Scally. Huh. It was an away match. Even so, that's a bit of a surprise, isn't it? Seeing who Man City are playing, they're away to Villa. Probably win that. Alright, they want us to do our more attacking formation. That's fine with me. We're at home, so that's good. Let's see. Alisson's a must. Trent's only light match load. They haven't played for 8 days, so everyone should be fine. I think I'm going to go... See, if Scalvini hadn't played in the under-21s, I know I could have changed that, but I think he's kind of a under-21 mainly this season. So we're going to go Konate. I'll say Van Dijk for Arsenal, maybe. Maybe we'll go Tsimikas for similar reasons. Defensive mid, maybe Henderson for this one. And then, yeah, maybe we go with a slightly less experienced midfield in Elliot Camavinga, who will drop down as a ball-winning midfielder support. I'd like to save Mo if I can for the Arsenal game, but we're a bit short on options, aren't we? At least until Jota's back. 4 days. I mean, I guess I could play... Tell you what. Let's play Elliot on the right. On there. Okay. Oh, do you want to go Diaz? I mean, I don't want to go completely second string. Like, I'll probably go Nunez as well. Kelleher's still a little ways away. So I'll go Adrian. Scally's probably... Yeah. Why do they have an under-21s match so close to the Premier League match? Van Dijk, Fabinho, Robertson, and the bench is kind of picking itself really with everyone's condition. Carvalho, Salah, one more. Scally. Right, let's move on. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to do, some more position instructions here. Trippier, I think we should press. I think he's a danger player. And then pretty much everyone from Bruno Guimaraes onwards. I think we press, weaker foot, and then see if Isaac will also tightly mark. Let's go and make home advantage count. Make me proud. Yeah, got a few positive reactions there. That's good. Let's kick off. Our form is not good, so we're looking for a win here. With Alisson's the first one making a save, but we do have a corner. So Bosley in. Oh dear. Not good. Oh, Elliot. Can he get a cross in? Oh, kind of. Diaz is there. Oh, I thought it was going to deflect in. Nunez is there. Both ends up saving. That was a decent chance. Oh dear. Oh, okay. Anytime there's a shot on goal, I'm just expecting a goal against because our keepers don't seem that good at keeping the ball out of the net, even Alisson. And I'm hoping as team cohesion develops that That will change. Oh, Darwin's through. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Oh, it's a lovely little chip over his trailing leg there. That was a good goal. Very good goal. I think we keep up the positive mentality, maybe till we go a couple up. If we can go a couple up. That was good. That was a bad challenge by whoever that was. And a lovely little finish. Seems to all be us at the moment. That wasn't very good though. I never really used to rate Kieran Trippier that much, but he went to Madrid, Atletico Madrid that is, and he just seemed to come back to Newcastle. He's just this really, really good player, and that's another great finish by Darwin. Possible offside? Yeah, oh damn. It was a good finish. I'm guessing that was a marginal offside. They're gonna, yeah. Actually, he was quite far off, wasn't he? Ran too soon. I think maybe we'll switch to our more relaxed formation after half-time. See if we can get another one in the next 2 minutes. Let's actually praise them. See if we can get a bit of extra motivation going. Diaz. Found Darwin, who's found Elliott, who was onside, I believe. If this is offside, I think it must be a very tight one, unless they're blowing up for the other player. I think there was a player who was offside, but I thought Elliott was on. Oh. There seems to be so many offsides given against us. I thought it was more marginal than that, honestly. I guess the camera angle could not be helping. Another one before half time would be rather nice. Oh, Darwin's there, making a menace of himself as usual. That's interesting. I wonder if Villa are getting a decent... What's happening now? Off the line. I wonder if Villa are doing all right against City, because they've just moved above us. Oh, is there to tuck in? Come on, that's got to be on. That's got to be on. Referee says it's a goal. Fantastic. All right, well, let's before half time then, let's just switch down to this. Probably have to move the... No, that looks all right. Cross comes in. Konaté hit on target, blocked, but then Szoboszlai is there to tuck in. Fantastic. Arsenal currently losing, actually. Two disallowed goals. We've had a lot on top shots to target. I'm happy. Everyone go out there with a big morale boost. What are the current things? So, it's actually goalless at Villa. That's quite good. I know we're way down in the table, but I think if we are going to aim for the title, City are the clear favourites, so it's them we've got to keep an eye on for their results. Oh, another one! I thought there might be someone there to tuck that in. Oh, Konaté's injured. Knee injury's not good. Alright, let's actually send Gomez in. At the hour mark, couple up, let's think about saving people for Arsenal. So maybe we'll bring in Salah for Nunez. Cavalli for Diaz. Maybe we'll bring in Thiago as well. We've got a sub left in case there's another injury, but I'll probably let this team run because I suppose we've got Alexander-Arnold as well. Let's just let this move play out first. Oh, come on, Cabal. Oh, tuck in. There he is. Nose in the right place. Right, we're definitely going to take Trent off now then. Let's bring on... let's bring on Fabinho because he can play right back. He used to play... He was the first choice right back for Monaco before we signed him. Ooh, that's possibly a nice ball by Joe. No, too much on it. Let's praise them again. Get a bit of a morale boost going into the last 20 minutes or so. Just going to keep in the ball now. Ambitious ball. I would prefer to keep a clean sheet here if at all possible. Obviously. City are winning now. Let's praise the team again. Got the morale boost for the last 5 minutes. Now the City are 3-0 up now. Villa conceded, what, they're 4 up now. Yeah, Villa crumbled after their first goal winning. It's okay. The main worry here is an injury to Konate. I mean, we have got Scalvini, so it's not as bad as it perhaps could be. Very happy with the result and the way you played. Well done, lads. 3-0. Can't complain. Up to 4th after everyone's played 4 games apart from Spurs and Brentford. But our goal difference should mean that we stay there. Yeah, we got Heskey. Konate's out for 6 weeks. That's not good. So what we'll do is, where's Scalvini? We'll take him off of under-21's duty, so he's basically our second choice centre-back now. He might even be first choice on the right. Is Gomez or him better? I'm not sure. Gomez is currently 3-star. Scalvini is 2.5-star, but with potential to get really, really good. So maybe he's going to be our first choice right-footed defender for the next 6 weeks anyway. Yeah, City just absolutely battered them in the last 20 minutes. Chelsea won. Arsenal drew. So we've actually moved above Arsenal now on goal difference. Tottenham lost as well. Interesting. Awesome. Well, Man U are doing quite well, unfortunately. They're above us. I'd like to check out their squad, because they signed quite a few players this summer in real life. So, Dalot is their first choice right back. He's highly average. Varane is good, but seems to have injury problems. At least in real life. Lisandro Martinez, I think he's all right. Personally, for me, I like my centre-backs to be a bit taller, though. Casemiro is a new signing. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty good at what he does, isn't he? Anthony's interesting. Wow, yeah, valuable player. He's pretty good. I might actually scout him. I want to see what his potential and stuff's like. How's Sancho looking? He hasn't really blown anyone's socks off since joining Man U. Again, I might scout him. I'm interested about his long-term potential. What's Fred like? He's all right. Ronaldo. Actually more mobile than I'd have thought. Very little work rate and stuff, though. What's Maguire like? Yeah. Aaron Wan-Bissaka's kind of lost his place. Very good tackler, but, you know, he's not going to add a lot going forward. What else they got down here? Twanzebe. Not too bad. Tellers is another one who's sort of out of favour. Looks like he's actually unregistered. Oh, he's on loan at Sevilla. Amad Diallo's one who's I've sometimes signed in the game. He's actually doesn't look that good here. And Shelderup is another one who is listed as one of these kids you absolutely must sign in the game. But I think his stamina and strength would kind of rule him out for me. He's technically very good, though. That's an interesting one. All right. I can't believe Bruno's still only 27. He seems to have been around for ages. Any suggestions for this? Not really. The injured players are still injured, so Tyler Morton's off the mark. He's alright. It's a shame his long-term potential isn't massively high, because in real life he's one of the Liverpool kids who's actually pretty highly rated. Hume, yeah, fine, whatever. Scally's been called up to the USA. Is that his first cap? No, he's been capped a couple of times. Any weaknesses in Arsenal? Movement might be good in the attack. I think Darwin's movement is pretty good. I keep recommending Caicedo. You know what? He's on my shortlist. I'm just going to say, don't tell me about Caicedo anymore, because I know who he is. No. I'm basically looking for players who've got more than 3-star potential. Enzo Fernandez is someone in real life I've seen linked to Liverpool with the suggestion he's a very, very good player. And I think he would be if I hadn't already signed Szoboszlai, and I have Elliott and Thiago. I've basically got 3 players for one position at the moment. But I might shortlist him. You never know what's going to happen in the future. João Felix is a very, very good player, who actually isn't that expensive. He's a number 10, though, which... I mean, let's just have a look at his positions. Yeah, so actually he can be an inside left. He's not very quick, is he, here? So he'd be more of a sort of a playmaker out there, wouldn't he? Whereas I kind of like pacey players who can beat a guy to death. So I think we'll shortlist him. If anyone puts in an offer for him, I'd like to know about it. Harry Kane, not for Liverpool. Charles de Ketelaere. Again, someone I've seen mentioned in real life. Seems alright. No. Upper Meccano's already on my list, so I'm going to say no, because I don't want to be continually told about him. Wimmer chicken dinner. He's actually, he's alright. It's quite cheap. Might be worth keeping an eye on. Yeah, Osimhen, similar. He's actually susceptible to injury. He's on my short list, but I think we're gonna, we might go away from him. No. Barella is on my list. That's fine. Skriniar, I've added to my list. So yeah, you don't need to keep telling me about the same players over and over again. Oh, we've got our first Champions League match. Home to Celtic. For my money, is the weakest team in the group, so that could be us off to a good start there. That'd be nice. Liverpool must respect Tomiyasu. I mean, he's good. I wouldn't have picked him out as the Arsenal danger man, though, honestly. Bastoni's in Team of the Week. Oh, and Alisson. That's good. A 5-1 win against Accrington with the under-21s. Leonardo scored again. Oh, yeah, she got 10k for that. Although, probably because they're playing in a proper trophy. It wasn't just an under-21s game. Yeah, I think we'll play these 3 fixtures in this episode. I'm hoping we can win 2 of them, the home matches. Arsenal, I would probably take a draw at this point, but we'll see what happens. doesn't look like... Well, we're not going to get an offer for Konate now, are we, that he's injured for 6 weeks? Never mind. I'd rather have hung on to him. Scalvini, I think, was a nice player to bring in anyway, just to train up. I think he's only 18, so he's not someone who's going to demand to be in the team straight away. Most offsides, Nunez. Typical. Well, it's taking a long time to get to this match. Right, Jota is getting there. Let's have a look at him. Yeah, he's going to be in full training from tomorrow, which is good. Kelleher's a couple of weeks away still. Well, 1 to 2 weeks. Arsenal. I'm going to stick with this. I think Arsenal is a team that you want to get in the face of. So I'm going to keep with the positive mentality. I think we want to be right up in their grills and taking the game to them. I think if you back off them, I think they'll just kill you. So let's pick our first choice team here, which I guess Gomez or Scalvini is still a bit of a toss-up for me. But he has 5-star potential. Okay, we're going to play him. We'll play Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho. Oh. Apologies for any barking you hear in the background. Our little dachshund is... there's probably a dog playing on the green in front of the house. Or someone has just walked past the house. In any case, he's got to let them know that he's here. He's on patrol. He's aware. Right, Thiago. What's his best role? I've got him as a CM attack, which is all right, but he's actually a better advanced playmaker, but I will give him an attacking mentality. And I guess... Henderson is currently the better player of these two. So we'll stick him in there. Then these three will pick themselves. We'll go Salah, Diaz, Nunez, Adrian. I still with Gomez, who can cover 2 positions, and Tsimikas. I just don't know about Arthur. We'll probably send him back in January, to be honest with you. Camavinga, Szoboszlai, Elliott, 3 more. Carvalho. It's a game too early for Jota, so I know. Best anyway, we'll take Arthur. But I probably will still send him back in January. I don't really see the need for him. Is that Arthur? Oh, Scalvini. We'll give him 25. It's his debut, I guess, with that in mind, so hopefully he's not too nervous. I keep going on about Tomiyasu, so let's actually mark him. I don't want him running forward and getting an assist particularly. Let's go front 4. Press. No, just Jesus. Is it Jesus or Jesus? I'm not sure. Go out and press me. See if we can get them a bit motivated. That's not bad. Two strong teams. See how it goes. One thing I would quite like for a Football Manager to introduce is the ability to change a second and third kits annually. Like if you play any club, like we're in this sort of weird dark green type kit now. That would be Liverpool's away kit for the rest of this campaign. Every campaign you play. But I'd quite like, you're going to get teams and you just don't like their second and third kits. It'd be nice to, as a player, as a manager, have the ability to mix it up a little bit. And they already have the function in the Create a Club mode to make your own colours and colour of the little text banner and colour of the text as well. So, personally, I don't think that should be too difficult to implement. Hey, we got a penalty. Is that Salah? Nice bit like Thiago. Hoping it's Salah. There it is. Oh, that was a terrible penalty. Can't afford to throw away chances like that. But, I mean, it's a good sign. It was fairly early in the match. Hopefully we'll get other chances. Oh, Saka's pretty press resistant there. I mean, he's a very good player. Who's Thomas? Unless that's Partey's on-pitch name, perhaps. Thomas Partey. Scalvini looks pretty motivated still, so he's not too nervous as his debut. That's good. Darwin's here. What's he going to do? Oh, that's a nice chip. Is it in? Oh, off the bar. Back to Alexander-Arnold. No. Move Peters out. Scalvini's doing quite well so far. Wow, good on the ball too. Yeah, maybe I'll keep him out, the under-21s. I mean, considering he can also double as a defensive midfielder, maybe he's going to be playing a lot of first-team games for us. Oh, Trent got it back. That's good. What can he do? Mo's there. Salah's in on goal. Oh, it's a lovely... Oh, I guess he was offside anyway. We've started pretty well here. 5 shots already. City at home to Forest. I suspect they're going to win that. Oh, that's a good chance. Oh, and again, and again. Oh, is that another corner? Scalvini there. No. Oh. Out for a throw. This is dangerous. Gabriel's actually... I'm going to call him Gabriel instead of Jesus or Jesus. I don't know how to pronounce that. He's injured already. This is carrying a slight knock, I should say. Dealt with that danger good, though. Dealt with it good. Dealt with it well, I should say. Thiago for Salah, who's got the pace. And that's on target this time. 1-0. Even the volume's been completely knocked out. That was such a good goal. I've noticed that with the last couple of iterations of Football Manager, actually, that for some reason, sometimes the crowd noise just disappears. I don't know why. We've silenced the Etihad. Is this the replay? Boom! That's a lovely finish. And we're doing so well, I'm actually going to stick with the positive mindset, I think, at least for a while. If we go 2 up, I'll drop it a bit back down. But this approach seems to be working against them. Just really getting in their faces. Oh, good play. Nunez is there. Salah might take it on. He did. Over the bar. Henderson and Diaz looking a little bit fatigued. Well, yeah, a bit of fatigue throughout their team now, really. Slightly better condition than Arsenal, though. They probably didn't rotate as much as we did. But look at our XG compared to theirs. 18 shots at goal to their 4. 8 on target for us to their 0. So, yeah, I mean, whatever we're doing, it's going pretty well at the moment. G them all up for the second half. Okay, what can Trent do from this free kick? Salah's there. On target. Straight at the keeper, really, unfortunately. That's good. Oh, please be onside. That was such a good strike. Please be onside. Well, he didn't move. He just stood there and the ball just landed on his foot, basically. Oh, awarded. We've got to see that again because that was a fantastic strike. Thiago just lands it on Darwin's foot here. Boop. That was great. Okay, well, I did say if we want to... we'll give it till 60 minutes and then I'll go to a bit more of a controlled, balanced setup. I just feel like this is working too well at the moment to change. And Henderson might need to come off at around the hour mark anyway. Oh. No. Oh, I could see that one coming a mile off. Absolute mile off. Ugh. Saka. What was that? Fabinho, who just basically set the goal up for Gabriel. Alright, we're starting to come into it a bit more now. Wait, my finger's poised on the button to change up the tactics a little bit. I just worry that if we go a bit more passive that they'll just swarm us. That's my concern. Oh, I'm supposed to be pressing Tomiyasu. No! Oh, for pity's sake. Well, I'm not going to change it down to be more passive now. I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to shout at them. Demand more. Angered some of them. Good. Alright, we're going to better change of personnel maybe. So Henderson's probably struggling a little bit. Let's bring him off for Camavinga. Let's bring on Elliott for Thiago. Who's been bad? Fabinho's been rubbish. Yeah, let's bring on Gomez for Fabinho and we'll stick Scalvini there. She's that's 3. Let's bring us a Bosnia. Let's bring him off for Diaz. How does he play then? Not great, but fine. Let's encourage them. I mean, I did say I'd take a draw, but you know, once you're 2-0 up, you kind of feel you should win that match, don't you? Go on, Darwin, you got the pace. Take it around the keeper. Oh! Frustrating, he didn't even get a shot away. Difficult stuff in that angle sometimes, which way the balls go. That should be keepers. Trent's looking a bit worse for wear. I've used Gomez already. Bring Simicas on. Or Bastoni on for Arnold, and then we'll move Gomez out to the right. Actually, swap him and Virgil as well, seeing as they're left and right footed. No! Encourage them again? Yeah. Last few minutes of the match. I mean, we look at 28 shots on goal, 12 on target. They've only had 3 on target. They scored 2 of them. Keeper's. I think the ref was checking it. Has it been given? I think it's been given. Right, we are going. We are going full defence mode. Very defensive. Scalvini and Camavinga will be double pivots there. I guess we'll go Szoboszlai there. Actually, he's going to be better there. Nunez, you are going to be pressing forward now in a defensive role. Just give him hell. Szoboszlai, you can be wide playmaker support. Salah, you're rubbish here. I'm just going to make you a defensive winger. Elliot, deep line playmaker defend. Camavinga, you can be a halfback. Scalvini, you could be the halfback, and Camavinga can be an anchor. Fullbacks going to be defensive. These guys are already defensive, and Alisson defensive as well. In possession, we are going to play out defence, work ball into box, that's better. Very short passes, very slow tempo, lots of time wasting. Dribble less, play for set pieces, be more disciplined. Transition, regroup, hold shape, slow pace down. So out of possession, let's move the defensive line right back. Let's really compress as well. We don't really need Darwin to do much else. Defensive line, drop off more. Actually, let's just leave that like that. Pressing trap, that's still fine. We want to still stop crosses. Maybe invite crosses. Because we've got 2, we're very defensive now in that area. Right, let's change that up. Let's try and see this out. Clutch goal from Bastoni. Yes! I mean, we deserve to win that. We absolutely deserve to win that. 30 attempts on goal, 13 on target. We smashed it. But still, it was close. But we got the win. Very nice victory. Well done. Well done, chaps. We needed that. So, after equal games played, we're 5 points behind City. Look at their goal difference. They must have absolutely smashed Forest. Oh, they only got 3. Only 3. And Man U there too. But, I mean, when we started this episode, we were 10th. So that's pretty good progression. Now it's Brighton, who in real life are a good team. I don't know quite where they are in the Premier League in this. 12th. Drawn a lot of games. Might find goals a bit hard to come by, possibly. Scalvini makes debut. I think he looked pretty good. It cost us 40 million. Ooh, that's a lot of money to Benfica. Thiago did well. Actually, let's give him some praise. Passing was a joy. Well done. Kevin De Bruyne, player of the week. Do you have anything to say in response to Mikel Arteta admitting that Liverpool deserved the late winner? Yeah, I think that's pretty gracious of him. I thought we were good value for the win. Thanks, Mikel. Not much to add, really. Might be able to get Joda off the bench for Brighton. How's our finances looking? Not too bad. I mean, we've got so much money in the bank. Not going to be taking part in deadline day, really, I don't think. Wait, oh no, it's rumours. I was going to say, I don't think City would buy Depay. What's James Maddison like in this game? He's a very good player. He's not the quickest, though, so he probably wouldn't play left wing for me. Yep. Going to decline to take part. Yeah, just let the deadline day pass. When you got no money in the bank, you're not going to do much. Yeah, we don't need to register anyone else. Worst performing attacking player analysis, and it's Neil Mopey at Everton. Worst attacking team is Forest. I mean, probably not too hard to predict that. Saka's Young Player of the Month. That's probably fair. He's a very, very good player. Fofana's a very good defender. Might even scout him. He's only just moved to Chelsea, though, but it'd just be nice to know what his potential is, I think. Yeah. 60% won. That's not great, but we only lost against City at City, so that's, it's not too bad. Jota's back. Apparently we're signing someone called Kemp. Don't know who that is. Monthly board review. It's all meh. The board is satisfied with my management. I think, the Wolves draw and City defeat won't have impressed them too much. Supporters, meh. Oh, here we go. Disappointed with sale of Firmino and Matip and losing to City. Disappointed with the finances involved in the deal to sell Naby Keita, really? We've got 40 million quid for him. I know Liverpool took a loss on him, but they just paid way too much for him initially. And he's been injured the entire time. So I think the guy we've got's already better than him, and he's younger. Okay. Might do all right. I mean, I'm hoping we do. Okay, fourth highest wage bill. That's probably about what we'd expect to be. Arsenal is surprisingly low. I guess they got rid of some high earners, didn't they? And they got a lot of kids and invested in their own academy players as well. So that's probably why. Next phase, the Champions League. Okay. Let's just... I'm not going to register Adrian. Actually, Adrian's not even... Oh, there he is. Yeah, we're not going to register Adrian. Bastoni, Canate... I mean, we will. Everyone we kind of expect to play, and then... Scalvini. I think he has to be at the club for a certain amount of time, actually, to qualify. Maybe not do Arthur just yet. Jones will be back not too far away. So we can have up to 25 players. We've met the criteria for players trained in England and stuff. So we can add a player. We can add anyone we like, actually. So Adrian, no. Arthur, maybe. Marcus Leonardo, I think I will. Because we don't have a lot of striking options in the squad. So there we go. Pretty nice. So it's just Arthur who's on loan. We're going to send back in January, I think. And Adrian, who's our third choice goalkeeper. So, yeah, pretty happy with that. Squad's fine. I don't think there's anyone we need to register here. I think we're okay. Much there. A lot of emails, very little information that's useful. Nice run of home games, actually. I've just seen we've got Bournemouth after Celtic. So that's Brighton, Celtic and Bournemouth all at home, which is that's pretty cool. Maybe get a little bit of momentum going in these games, I would hope. Expectations. Everyone's expecting a win. So I think that's probably what we're going to try and do. Ooh, United held City to a draw. First points they've dropped this season. So we could claw a bit of headway back towards City if we win this one. That's fine. So yeah, we're going to go Trent. It's on heavy match load at the moment. It might be good to give him a break if we can. Maybe. All right, maybe we'll give Skip. Of course, Scally's been called up, hasn't he? Go with Gomez then, which probably means I'd say another start for Scalvini. He's on heavy match load. I don't like to play players that are on heavy match load if I can avoid it because they're more prone to injury, I think. Robertson's actually on medium, so I think we're going to try and get. He's peak, he's excellent. I think we'll play Simicast then, who is very good. Fabinho, you probably, I don't know if you can see it on this size screen, but there is a difference between a bright green heart, as you see there, it's excellent, and a slightly, can I tell the difference? That's peak, you see, so that's a slightly different shade of green, and it's preferable to play those if possible. It's probably going to be Fabinho again, even though he's heavy and only in excellent condition. Unless I play Henderson, I suppose. Overall risk of injury, high, because he's on heavy match load. So what was Fabinho on? He's also high, so to speak. We could go with Thiago as being more of a deep-lying playmaker, possibly. That might be interesting. We'll try that. Szoboszlai, I think, will be our attacking midfielder. Prefer to him to go like an attacking mentality there. So I guess the choice is Camavinga, who's peak fitness, even though he's heavy use. Or Arthur, maybe. He's not much of a ball-winning midfielder, though, is he, Arthur? Henderson, I think we'll go Camavinga. Salah, we kind of need you to keep going, Salah. Let's go Elliot and do Salah in the Champions League. Maybe we do. Okay, might go Carvalho here, maybe. And Nunez is in good form, but he is heavy. Mind you, so is Marcos Leonardo. He's heavy match load as well. I'm going to start with Marcos Leonardo. So there's a bit of a mix, and possibly you'd say it's maybe more geared towards our second string, which could be a mistake. Kelleher's not quite there yet, so I guess we go Adrian again. Trent, Bastoni, Robertson, Milner, Henderson, Diaz, Jota, Salah, Nunez. Oh, couldn't get Nunez in. But that's okay. A little bit of rebellion in the dressing room by the look of it. Yeah, we'll sort out a bit of this. So, alright, from their DM down, we'll do pressing triggers. Oops. Estupiñán, he's pretty good in real life. Pretty good here. Yeah. And Trossard will also tightly mark. Favourites for a reason. Okay, good. Got some motivated players. That's good. I think I'm going to encourage them in a minute. We'll just let this play out. If you load up an encouragement and then they score, they take it badly. So they might get a chance here. Good run by Tsimikas. Anyone there? Oh, no one to follow in. No one to follow it in. All right, let's start encouraging people. Oh, is that a penalty shout? Looks like it. It's awarded. Zabozlai. Let me just see if he's our best option. Penalty 16. Actually, he's arguably the best one in the squad, I'd say. Yeah, that sounds good. So he does better than Salah against Arsenal. Good. It's quite nice having a dead ball specialist in the squad. Oh, Cavali's won the ball. Oh, pass that evaded another tackle. Can you do anything with it? Oh, that looked like a penalty. Not given this time. Cavalli heads it down to Marcos Leonardo. Oh, no. I think we're doing all right here. We're lion's share of the moves so far, chances. Tsimikas there. A rather speculative shot, but not far away. No, too close to keeper. He's a big lad as well, Sanchez. I think he's 6'6". Might be the biggest keeper in the league, actually. Can Cavalli get on that? He's decently quick. I don't think he's lightning quick, but he's got a little bit of pace. Good ball by Tsimikas to Elliott's going to get it though. Gomez crosses in. Zabozlai's there. For some reason, Elliott, Leonardo. His debut goal. Good finish. Yep. Oh, I thought he might have just played a player. Oh, that wasn't far off. I think the keeper got a hand to it. Half time. And I think we've got to be pretty happy with that. I was going to say, I thought they haven't had 15 shots, but we're at home. They've had 1 shot and 1 on target, but we've done really, really well. A lot of shots, I'm happy. Nice big morale boost for everyone. Oh, I think I might... Yeah, let's go to a slightly less intensive formation. Let's make some changes as well with Celtic in mind. I might take Thiago off maybe for Henderson. Van Dijk might come off for Bastoni. I'm trying for Gomez, who might need to play. Maybe Milner for Camavinga. And the attackers are all second string. Maybe it's a Bosley if we bring on... Actually, we need to bring on... We don't need to bring on Jota, but we will bring on Jota. Let's actually bring him on for Carvalho. Let's just say we're happy people. Give them a praise. They're doing well. Seems like quite uneventful second half, really. Which is not a bad thing when you're 2-0 up. There we go. Another clean sheet. Very good. Very nice victory. Yeah, so we're second now. Look at that. We're justifiably above United now. Not just goal difference, we've got a point more. We're 3 points behind City now after 6 played. So, and we've got Bournemouth coming up on our next league game, so I think we have to be fairly happy with that state of affairs. Okay. Well, we need to win our home match against City. If they get anything from that, that's going to put us in a really bad position for trying to win the league. Debut goal for Leonardo, not too displeased with that. Yep. Marcus Rashford, he got a hat-trick, didn't he, against City? He's a pretty good player in this. Probably, I think in real life he's struggled a little bit in recent times, but... he's certainly capable of playing better than he is. So this is tomorrow. Are we going to want any of these players against Celtic? Certainly not, maybe not starting. It could make an argument for Carvalho maybe, but I think the rest are probably fine to play. $10-1. So we're what? Joint third favourites to win the Champions League? I mean, that's not bad. So we'll make this next match our final one of this episode. Looking for a win, honestly. And Bournemouth. I mean, we kind of weathered the storm of a bit of a difficult start with matches against City and Arsenal. One of which we won. I'm really happy with that. Furuhashi, I've never heard of him. 10 goals and 7 appearances in Scotland. He's pretty good. And for Scottish football, he's probably, yeah, very good. Oops, what was that? Anga Postecoglou, I don't know. I know he's Australian. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. Top scorer odds. Salah's quite far down. I mean, Haaland and Man City way up for obvious reasons. Benzema's really old, but he's still doing it, isn't he? a very good player. Mbappe. Good player. And Son's there as well. Huh. Anthony. So yeah, he's got the potential to be a leading Premier League defender. Transfer value 300 million. Yeah, I wasn't seriously thinking of adding him to my shortlist. It's just I was interested to know what his potential was. Similar with Sancho. He's actually interested in joining us. He's just not for sale. He's close to full potential. Hat-trick for Leonardo against the City under-21s. I mean, that's a good result, isn't it? I think we should be quite happy with that. Another long-term contract for Odegaard there, it looked like. Loan stats. Is anyone doing particularly well? Pitaluga's doing quite well. Don't know if he's that high potential for us, really. How's Mabaya doing? He's not doing bad. Yeah, he's got a chance of making it for us, at least as a squad player. Connor Bradley's ahead of him, but I don't think he's as much potential, and he's older. Vandenberg. They're all playing, apart from Owen Beck, who's not playing for some reason. Orginski. I think I played one of me. I'll leave it as is. Simicus in Team of the Week. Not bad. Yeah, okay, well, who's on... Yeah, overall, who's the highest overall risk is Leonardo, but that's only because he's played so much. I mean, I think we keep the same tactics, honestly. Positive. We go Alisson, Trent. Gomez is light match load, so let's use him. We'll use Bastoni, who's also light match load. And maybe Robertson as well. Fabinho, we rested for this. All my central midfielders are heavy, apart from Arthur, who I didn't register. So with that in mind, maybe we'll just go... We'll reward Szoboszlai with another appearance, maybe? Camavinga. Then we'll go Salah, Diaz, Nunez. Try and get off to a good start. That's kind of the idea. I didn't register Adrian, and Keller's injured for another 10 days. That was a good move by me. Maybe we'll go without a keeper on the bench this time. God, I've still got all those sub spots. All right, well, we'll go Milner, Leonardo, Carvalho, Jones, Gallagher, I suppose. I guess we'll do a bit of this. So if you're Hireshi, do that. Why does it sometimes cancel the select all? That's annoying. Let's go and dominate them. Oh. We had it and we lost it. Yeah, look at this little presentation. That's cool. They got the official stuff going on. That's nice. Yeah, let's get going. Yeah, they got like the little branding and the sort of score graphics as well. That's cool. Oh, he's got it back. Ball across the box, maybe. Oh, he's gone for goal. Hit the post. Darwin didn't really notice in time. Gomez with the header, and it's there. It's good. His first ever Liverpool goal, and considering he's been with Liverpool since Brendan Rodgers was there. So what's that? 6 or 7 years at this point? Yeah, it's fair to say he's not a regular on the score sheet. Oh, Salah. Oh, that's a penalty shout. Just checking it. It's awarded. Hope he does better with this one. Wrong foot of the keeper. Good. About 2-0 up inside the first 16 minutes. I think we're going to be pretty happy with that, haven't we? Oh, Salah's there again. Didn't have enough on it. He was offside too. Joe Hart's at Celtic. I've no idea. His career went off, started to slide a bit when Guardiola arrived at City. They've taken a few knocks in defence. They aren't actively injured though, so I think we'll just leave that. Hopefully they'll get a bit of condition again back. If we score another, I'll nudge the match mentality down, I think, just to try and preserve legs a little bit. There's Diaz there. It's a shot. It's off another one off the post. It's off the keeper. Oh, and then Darwin finishes. I think because it came off the keeper, that's surely onside. Because he would have been onside when Diaz shot. If that's disallowed, I'll be very confused. It's a goal. Yep, Diaz is there. It's well onside when he shoots, and it bounces off Hart onto the goal line, and then Darwin tucks it in. That's cool. So let's go down to a slightly more chill formation. It's a good half. 1 shot at goal for Celtic, none on target. Pretty happy with that. Blown him away, guys. Keep it going. They brought on their Jota, so maybe I should bring on my Jota at some point. Yeah, we're going to bring him on with half an hour left. I'll stick him on the left. Probably bring off Robertson as well for Tsimikas. Gomez probably as well for Scalvini. We'll leave that there for now. We'll give it another 15 minutes maybe and then see who's tired. Assuming there's 5 subs, I don't know. I know it's in the Premier League. I don't know what's happening in the Champions League. I think it is 5 this season in real life, so I don't see why the game would be any different. Ron Forrest. Oh! Yeah, that was interesting. I'm a bit more relaxed about that sort of thing with 3-goal cushion. Oh, don't injure him again. That might be a red. No. Not even a yellow. Or maybe it was. Okay, time to make a few more subs then. So Trent can come off for Milner. We've got one more. Maybe Salah for... Maybe let Nunez come off for Leonardo. Let's give him some match time, seeing as he's such a potential talent. Oh, that's good for Jota. Can he score his first of the season? He can't. He just glides, Salah, doesn't he? Good save by Hart. Oh, yeah, miles off. Now let's praise him for the last 10, see if we can maybe get a fourth goal. Oh, that's a decent shot. Fabinho with a shot, maybe? Yeah. That was like, oh, that's a tricksy little one, but just too high. There we go, full time, 3-0. Very happy with that. Very good XG. They did actually eventually get a shot on target. Didn't score with it. Nice victory. Well done, lads. Fourth in the row. Fourth on the go. On the run. That's what I was looking for. Ajax lost against Shakhtar. I actually think Shakhtar are the second strongest team in the group, and we're away to them next. So in theory, that's our trickiest match of the group. 2.4 million, not bad. Nat Phillips didn't do too well against us. Gomez scored. We've got to praise him for that, haven't we? Well done. Get your first goal. Steve Clarksdale checking over Robertson and a few others in the Celtic team. And as promised, I think we will leave it there for now. So we've played 4 matches and we've won all 4. So let's just have a quick look at the old fixtures. Or is it schedule now? Yeah, so this was our previous episode. Very mixed results. 4 straight wins. 3 of them were clean sheets. The only goals we conceded were at the Emirates against Arsenal. A match we still won. So yeah, very, very good month for, well, very good couple of weeks for us. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did enjoy it, then please do hit the like button on the video. Consider subscribing to the channel as well. We'll be carrying on with this FM save, at least for the first season as in the Liverpool campaign, and then see how we feel about it post that. But ideally, we'll keep it going for a while. And leave a comment in the video. You know, let me know what you think about the game, this playthrough, anything I've done wrong, anything that surprised you. It'd just be good to hear, you know, what you think about how it's going. And I hope to see you next week, for more Football Manager 2023 Liverpool save. Bye for now.